Don't send me back. It's been 5,000 years of agony, Ben. Don't let the party end. Also, they're freaking out like, what's this? Why is there light in the ceiling? Fuck! I myself am well. Fuck. The cock cannon got with the Teclis of Manfred. Fuck.
These guys.
Right.
So no one else.
Okay. Pal, we're here. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Nice. What is that in my pocket?
Oh.
What's he got in his pockets?
Is it an egg?
No.
Is it the wind?
No.
Is it time?
No. It's a dice.
Oh, I should have guessed that.
That feels like a pretty low-hanging fruit.
It does.
Okay.
So it's this swirly whirly, is it?
Right. So this swirly whirly. It is like there's 3 like separate like helixes that all make the sphere that is in his hand.
Wow, that's not just like one piece.
No. And
My
one of
God.
those helixes is attached to this. One of those helixes is attached to like the tip of his finger, and the other one is in his hand. And
so you have to line it up perfectly.
Yeah, otherwise it's just
ping
disintegrating. It was,
and if you hold it too hard, it snaps because it looks real fine.
It's just an absolute fucking ball ache.
Where is this monstrosity?
Oh yeah, because the different bits are like little plastic things that you have to stick on.
Oh my God, I can't even tell which bit I need to clip and which bit's like part of the model.
So that's his fingertip sticks onto his hand. One is something that sticks onto the tip of this.
How does that not immediately snap?
I think there's another one in here. And I was losing my fucking mind building this.
Yeah, that looks... I would be very tempted to not build the coolest part of the model just for that reason.
Well, so I recently had got a load of like ball bearings to use for paint mixers, and was like, I could just fucking glue one of those into his hand.
Oh, because
I could just have him holding a ball and have the stuff getting sucked into a ball, because that bit was really annoying me. Also, as I was doing it, the tip of one of them, I guess you can't really tell, like this front bit, that bit like snapped, because you know when, like, it's like a really clean break where there's just like a little like bubble, like a blip, and you're like, oh shit, this was just like a 40 mold. So having to glue that back on. And
is that the only bit where it connects? I suppose because it's glued to the floor, it doesn't have to connect to him.
No, it doesn't, and it's just an absolute fucking nightmare. Hated it. Very cross.
Wow. But did you finish?
I did finish, and now I'm painting him.
I mean, he looks like a fun model to paint.
Yeah, he's cool. Like, he's a fun boy.
But just an absolute ball ache to build.
Yeah, holy molies.
What else have we got? We've got like third-party dreadnoughts that look a bit different. Got some thud guns.
Oh, it's interesting on those dreadnoughts that you decide to equip some with what looks like a las cannon.
Oh, that's an assault cannon.
An assault cannon. And some with a rocket launcher and twin auto cannons.
So that in Epic Armageddon, there are 2 profiles for Dreadnought. You either have assault cannon, power fist, or heavy weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't complain about Adeptus Minotaurus anymore.
I absolutely can, and shall continue to do so. 2 profiles is fine. Being able to be like
3 profiles is too much.
No, don't like select 2 weapons from a list of 12. That's too much. Cool. And then AdMech coming along too, right?
Yeah. Although if you liked AdMech and you wanted new models, fuck you. You get Stilts Boy. No one else. You've had your toys.
Overlord with tachyon arrow. Is that the arrow there?
Yeah.
Is it like Tony Stark tank missile kind of situation?
Yeah. So in this, it's a bit like a Deathstrike missile, not Deathstrike, Hunter-Killer missile.
Okay.
But in the Necron book, someone will know the name. With the Necron story, with the guy being a king, they fire one of those at like a Warlord Titan and kill it in one shot. They just go, pow, and it explodes. But it might not even be a Warlord Titan. It might be...
like an Imperator Titan.
Like, yeah, because they're like, it's the biggest Titan ever. And it blows up, and it blows up the Titans around it. That's how big the explosion is.
Oh, wow. Okay, so these rules do not match the law.
No, those rules, not nearly as good as they were in that book.
But are there only like 4 of these in existence and they're one shot only or something?
Yeah, that's the idea. That they made them like 60 million years ago, used them to fight against the old ones.
Right.
And so there's only a couple left. And if you fire it, they can't make another one.
Oh, shit.
So watch out.
Okay.
Boom, the Zindonian Skratos. Supreme Sniper Sentinel sporting the longest legs in the grim darkness of the far future. Scroll up a little bit. Fucking doubt. On the same page. Very heavy
Also,
doubt.
I think I can name 10 things with longer legs than him off the top of my fucking head.
I think he falls...
Every single knight.
I think
every single Titan.
I think he falls mid-pack at best. Just the fact that on this page, like you're doing good compared to regular guys.
Yeah, taller than a Space Marine, sure. Oh my god.
Maybe they're telescopic. Oh, it's Xenos, it doesn't count. Fair.
Okay,
Fine.
well,
Imperial Knights.
Every knight ever made.
Armigers. Dreadnoughts. No, actually, Dreadnoughts.
No,
not super...
What about Tall Boy with the rockets and las cannons?
Tall Boy with the rockets and las cannons?
Yeah, the Space Marine Dreadnought. The new
Oh, he does have long legs. I'd be interested to see them side by side.
I bet Long Boy is taller than Stilt Boy.
But yeah, you get him.
I still don't understand why he can't be shot from more than 12 inches away.
He's too high up, Ben. Guns don't shoot that high.
Yeah, right. I just want a reason. Has he got like an invisibility
Give him
stealth
like a
field or
say
something?
he's got a shroud field or something.
Yeah. I just want a reason. Does his butt plug exhaust port like put out a cloud of smoke you can't see through?
Puts out smoke, something like that. He's fun. I like him.
I like him.
He's goofy.
He's so stupid.
And I'm kind of into it. I don't think I'm in love, but I like.
And some little pins.
Okay.
And gobbo socks.
Kind of fun. Kind of weird.
I way prefer the squig ones to the gobbo ones.
That's all. Okay.
Anyway, what else we get? We got ghouls.
Shoran.
I really like this guy.
I'm gonna come out and say it.
Yeah.
And say this is my model of 2023.
Wow, bold claim.
This is the bold claim I'm making.
He's the best model of this preview for sure.
And I think best model Games Workshop was released this year.
I'd have to go check what the other good ones are. I can't think of a better one off the top of my head.
I'm sure I will have made this claim twice so far this year. But
he's certainly a contender because he looks fucking awesome. I love the base and the pose and everything. He feels like a Souls-like boss.
It really feels like a Dark Souls boss.
He's rad.
Super fucking good. God, just like the little details. Like he's got like a real grimdark kind of vibe to him. The robe is great. I love his like big bracelets.
But he doesn't look like he's posing either. He looks like he's coming down those stairs to fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah, and like he does like shamble around with his big hunchback.
Yeah, and he's like treading on his own like tattered robes.
Yeah, I'm super duper into it.
Plus, I really enjoy like this guy. Like the face that's like next to him, just going.
I think there's a better picture when they zoom in on his face. There, just that guy. But yeah, he just has all of these like faces and heads in his like tattered cloak. I really rate it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I'd change is I'm not sure if I love that he does have actual bone crown.
Oh, is that growing out of his head? I thought it was like, I thought he'd made it.
I assume it's growing out of his head. It looks like it's punched out of skin.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to try and like put on a ringlet.
Yeah, and make it just look more like he's wearing
a crown of bones that he built, that he made.
And I don't think I love that he mutated and grew a crown. The mutations know that crown is
Crown is king.
Crown is king.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Live without that. This guy existed in Old Warhammer, didn't he?
Ran. Yeah.
Was he Ghoul King?
He was. That's an old picture.
Was he one of the first vampires Nagash made, and he went off and made his own bloodline?
I think he was one of the first vampires that became a...
He was like the Strigoi, first Strigoi.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he's from Lamia, friends with... What's her name? Neferito, whatever. I don't know.
I know the one, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Egyptian vampire.
They were friends, or he was made, and then he was like... I'm out of here.
See ya.
And was a bit more feral. And then he
went in a Nosferatu'd,
and then he died. He's brother of Neferita. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, close. It's real spitball. Spitball.
But they never do a model for him?
I don't think so. I can't remember one.
Not even when they did the Mortarks. Because didn't Nagash, like, in the end times?
Oh, what, the guys on the flying horses?
He brought back all...
This is his first model. Okay. And he's not a Mortark.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but isn't he now... he is a Mortark.
Oh, but he wasn't one of the end time Mortarks.
No, but now he is a Mortark?
They're like...
He is now... No.
No. Oh,
okay.
We've got all our bases covered. So
his title is Mortark of Delusion. Or is that just... He is now?
Maybe.
Perfect.
You fucking nailed it, guys. Yeah, Boring von Carstein, the worst Mortark. Here he is. Neferata. Arkan, sure.
So then she became...
one.
Yeah. She was like the saddest of the ghosts. And they needed someone to lead the ghosts.
Okay.
And they were like, you cry a lot. You can be in charge.
The saddest Mortark in town.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then the boniest one.
He's allowed.
Okay, he's King of Bones. And then now Beastark.
And he's King of the Ghouls.
Cool.
The Wraith Cemetery.
Ooh.
I was expecting it was just going to be like this. But the fact that there's actually like minis.
Oh, I like all the Wraiths. Cool.
Big chungus of a Wraith. Oh, these guys actually look ace.
Yeah, they're very fun. I like that. You got all the extra bits.
That guy, I bet he's really annoying to hang out with.
And then most importantly, GUBBFISH.
GUBBFISH. You fucked up, chat. You could have had this. But you went for Grave Trigger.
Wow. But you feel silly now.
Oh, Chad, you fucked up. Look at this sweet boy.
How much is GUBBFISH? What do I need to spend?
$23 for the goal.
Can we help him?
Well,
he only needs...
Yeah, for $17, you can push this to completion.
How much is one GUBBFISH?
$3. Well, $1.
Get a license.
Or you get a license.
Ooh. Just $1. You know, we just need 17 people.
Oh my god, but only 2 hours to go.
Oh, save GUBBFISH!
Hurry! Someone backed GUBBFISH.
How's he doing? Is GUBBFISH going to live? Oh, he's halfway there.
They're up to $10. Good job. Bluey is available for streaming.
Always has been, mate.
A friend of mine works on Bluey.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's fucking great. It's like the best kids' TV I've ever had to sit through.
I'm going to move the cursor. Yeah. Actually, a friend of yours as well.
Oh, cool.
Or someone that...
someone I know. I didn't know they worked on Bluey.
Someone we used to play Magic the Gathering with a lot.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you mean.
And they used to play Malifaux with us.
Yes. Okay.
Because they moved to Australia and
now they animate for Bluey.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the man with no name donates $13. Thank you, man with no name.
Thank you.
And they say, greetings, pipe on the back of a Vietnam tank Tom and cooming Falcon sex hat wearing Ben.
Oh, what?
Hypothetical. If both of you threw a party and could invite anyone you wanted, dead, alive, fictional, or otherwise, who would you choose and why?
Wow.
Praise the green frog.
Can I invite the genie from Aladdin and get him to give me wishes?
Oh, yeah, man, because even if you're like, give me 2 wishes and I will offer you third one.
Yeah, third one, guaranteed freedom.
Like, super chill, I'm more than happy to free you, bud. Yeah.
I feel like that's the power gamer's choice.
Sweet.
Right there.
I'll invite the genie too.
Also, it's
first wish, Ben gets no party.
But what if, like, I have my 3 wishes and then I throw the lamp away, and then Tom gets the lamp and has 3 wishes, gives the lamp back to me? Do I get another 3, or is that like a one and done forever and ever?
Yeah, what's the cooldown on that?
Yeah, is it just when it changes ownership?
Yeah, I think just have that.
Just back and forth. And, you know, we'll free him eventually, obviously.
I feel like I think once you've had 10 wishes, I don't think you even need 10.
No.
I reckon I could min-max it with 3. Maybe even with 2.
Probably.
Like, first wish, I want all of the powers of a genie with none of the drawbacks. Great, now I don't even need wishes.
Can I get, like, a really fucking good contract lawyer?
I want the best genie lawyer here right now. Now, I'm going to explain to him what I want. He's going to draw up my, like
fucking ironclad.
This, like, 15-page document that I read out, and then...
Perfect.
Problem solved.
That was the answer you wanted, right?
I think so.
Just a complete sidestep?
And, sure, Balthazar guts that.
Sure, and, well, let's get Manfred for him to talk to.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure very soon you have a solid gold Manfred statue.
Sweet. That's just icing on the cake.
Which I guess is kind of fun. But I can't think of who else you'd want.
Who else do I even want? I mean, it'd be nice to get some, like, some ancient history people in, just so you could be like, yeah, what actually did happen there? What was the deal with that? You know?
How chill are these people going to be?
Are they going to be like, I know I go back to the Nether Realm at the end of the night, so I don't give a shit.
Don't send me back. It's been 5,000 years of agony, Ben. Don't let the party end. Also, they're freaking out like, what's this? Why is there light in the ceiling? Fuck! And they're going crazy. But they're speaking in ancient Egyptian at the same time.
So it's just incoherent screaming.
Absolute nightmare.
Like most of my parties, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems really bad. Of course, yes, we invite the inventor of the GUBBFISH.
Wow.
Kremlo can come along as well.
Ask Kremlo the big questions. You know?
How is space? Oh, it's very lovely time this year. Rabbit. Can I have some more flies, please?
You didn't invite Kragnos, did you?
Did you invite Kragnos? We're like, oh shit, Ben, get to the back door. Kragnos is coming right now. Tell him the party's another night. I fucked up. Are the pearls squishy? Gross. That's information I don't need to know.
I think pearls are a little bit squishy. They're like, do you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't, like, put your fingers through them, but they certainly have a bit of give.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
A bit like boba pearls. Like boba
Oh,
tea.
yeah, boba tea pearls. Yes. Sure, like those. They're also sometimes suspended in fluid.
No?
Not into that?
No, Papa. No, Papa. So, heroically average. The next $7. Thank you, heroically average.
Thank you.
They say, Tom and Ben, Booze Bucks coming your way.
Hooray!
What are we playing today? Hobby Daddies? Are we doing an Age of Sigmar? I've certainly been a little more interested in it since painting those Sigmarines. Also, why didn't they put the Emps in a Mega Dreadnought.
Well, that's kind of what the Golden Throne... He has to sit on the Golden Throne. It's the only thing powerful enough to sustain him.
Yeah.
And he has to keep everything working.
And so I guess, like...
And the Golden Throne's, like, as big as a country.
It's pretty big. It's like Mount Everest, right?
No, Mount Everest is the Astronomicon.
Oh.
It's in the Himalayas.
Okay. Mount Second Good.
Yeah. Mount Neverest.
Mount Neverest.
And if he takes his butt off, the world explodes.
Oh, no.
Because all of the monsters come out.
Oh, wait. Can we just tab?
Yeah.
And just check on the GUBBFISH. How's he doing?
How's GUBBFISH doing?
Oh, he's getting close.
Close.
He's getting real close. 98 minutes left.
God, it feels like he's on like death row.
The appeal is being like hurried across town.
Yeah.
And will it make it as he's just finished his last dinner and is being like slowly walked through the corridors?
Yeah. Dead fish clubbing.
Perfect. Holy shit. That poor boy.
Oh, he glubbed our heart.
Oh my god. Mr. Pogpeg donates $9. Hey, Mr. Pogpeg.
Thank you, Mr. Pogpeg.
And they say, Wizened Sage Tom and Ancient Hermit Ben.
Ooh.
I finally managed to finish some amount of tiny bouts.
Tiny bouts.
It took some time. Do you have any tips for painting faster / actually convincing yourself to sit down and paint? But tips for painting faster, honestly, I think just the more you do it, the more the more confident you get with it, you will just paint faster.
It's true. Well, also having like your stuff like out in an easily accessible place, so you can just pick it up and go without having to like set it up every time.
That really helps. If you have a dedicated area where you're doing it, because when like I just had my desk, which was my computer desk, and having to like get stuff out and put it away constantly. Just that barrier of entry when you're like, it's just going to take me 5 minutes just to set this all up, compared to just being able to sit there and be like, boom, it's ready to go. Maybe all I have to do is change my water pot. Super easy.
Huge difference. What else? And just having like a real cool audiobook or podcast or stream that you're like, I listen to this when I paint and I'm excited to listen to this.
Yeah, like I'd say podcasts or audiobooks, that helps my enthusiasm so much. Because if you get a book that you're really excited for, or a podcast where you're like, oh man, there's a bunch of episodes, I want to hear the next one. I found like I would sit and paint more just because I wanted to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not a fucking savage who just sits in a room and just listens to a podcast and just does nothing else.
Oh my God.
Which seems...
like, I'm pretty sure the FBI puts you on a list.
They must do. That is clearly early warning signs of a serial killer, right? Fragler Orca donates $100.
Whoa! Holy moly!
Holy moly! They say, Tom and Ben, if you miss my dono again this week, I think I'll just develop a complex. Adds to my 500 from last week, and you could ship yourselves in an American Thanksgiving meal. Or just buy more toys. We didn't miss your dono last week.
We did not miss it. We read that one for sure. I remember it. We had a big wow.
I remember.
Maybe you missed us.
Did you miss it?
Maybe you missed it. But let's not blame them. They've been incredibly generous.
You. Yeah. We were very busy discussing pasta last week.
It was very important pasta discussion. Sorry that got in the way of your dono.
Well, thank you very much. And we could buy ourselves all the GUBBFISH in the world.
Oh, I think when there's more than one GUBBFISH, it's not special anymore.
That's true. Yeah. Kind of devalues a little bit.
But what is the other part of their message? What were they up to? Sorry. They were busy focused on the bit where we did nothing wrong.
No, they just said we could buy ourselves some Thanksgiving meal. When is Thanksgiving?
Oh, I don't know. It's in November. It's around Black Friday. That's why they do Black Friday, right?
Right, okay.
So this weekend? Question mark? Is it always on a weekend? I don't know.
I'm not sure. It's tomorrow. It's Thursday. It's tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is Thursday.
Wow.
Well, we're not Americans, and we don't celebrate it, and so
You know, that's like, what's sort of like a British one? When's St. George's Day? Do you know that one?
When's St. George's Day? When's Shrove Tuesday? Yeah. And what do you do on it? Yeah. Bonfire Night. Yeah, I guess Bonfire Night is actually probably...
Yeah, but that's got a catchy tune that you would always remember. You can't forget Bonfire Night.
That's true. They got fucking good branding on that.
They did. It's the one holiday you could never forget.
Yeah, whereas, what, Thanksgiving's on the 4th?
It's not even the 4th, it's the 4th Thursday.
Oh. The 4th Thursday. Oh yeah, it's not the 4th tomorrow. 4th Thursday! You can tell it's a made-up holiday then. If it's not locked into a specific date.
Yeah, like Easter. Yeah. Nonsense.
Madness. No. It needs to go on a day. So yes. every couple of years you get fucked over by it being on a bad day.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's just how you roll.
That's how a real holiday
like a good holiday like Christmas.
Like Christmas. Yeah, because if it's so good, then you'll always have time off for it, right?
The week makes room for the holiday, because the holiday is better than the day. You know, Easter and Thanksgiving, not as good as days. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. I agree.
They get trumped.
Yeah.
They have no authority.
Originally, Washington had picked it for the 26th of November, but in the early 1900s, they decided they wanted to create a weekend for shopping, so they moved it to the 4th Thursday.
Fuck, of course it was capitalism that ruined it.
Wow. And not... You didn't want to listen to the words of beloved George Washington. That guy fucking built America.
His face is as big as a mountain.
His face as big as a mountain. He single-handedly defeated the British while he had horrible wooden teeth. Yeah. Holy shit. That guy, absolute badass. And you overthrew him.
My God. Well, as soon as he was parked in his mountain tomb, he settled his body into Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I shall return when people need me most, he said.
Yeah, when you have truly fallen and forgotten all of my teachings. And never forget, the 26th, the most sacred day of November.
That's when you give thanks to me, giant stone Washington.
You praise, all kneel before your new American king. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. He's going to be very cross with you.
He's going to be so mad when he rises from the mountains. Once again, we're not Americans, not entirely sure on all of your rich lore. I'm guessing it's something like that.
And the other three were his sons?
Yeah.
Like, I guess.
Yeah, before the Washington heresy. And then they split apart. And that's what the American Civil War is about, right?
Of course.
That's basically...
They wanted to overthrow the Stone Overlords.
And I'm pretty sure.
And that's where they all fell. That's when the last giant stone president fell.
He was defeated. Everyone rose up and took him down. Oh my God, the GUBBFISH has been funded.
GUBBFISH, I love you.
Huzzah!
I knew he could do it.
Wow. I remember the creator. They haven't been checking it all day because they're like, it's never going to be done.
Nobody loves GUBBFISH like I do.
In the last month, it's only had a few bucks, but now.
Oh, you guys have made GUBBFISH's daddy's day.
GUBBFISH lives on.
Our hearts.
Congratulations. Idunican added permitted term slut.
Wow. I don't think you understand this stream, Idunican. What are you talking about?
I just saw that as like one of the mod commands.
Why?
I think people were like, I really want to talk about Tom and Ben, but I'm not allowed.
I literally can't write a sentence without using that word. This is ridiculous censorship.
Slut means end in Danish.
Oh, yeah, that's what we meant.
And Swedish, when we were there for Gamescom, not Gamescom, whatever convention we were there for, PDXCon.
Yeah.
We rode the train to the slut station.
That's true.
And it was very funny. Because we're chill.
We're just the dumbest people.
It's not good or smart people. Slut station, I get it, says Soro. I bet Slurro's been to the slut station all the time.
Oh, can't go a day on the train without slutting it up.
Also, I'm pretty sure there was a store that was having a slut sale, which also was funny.
Of course, hilarious.
Just seeing that in big words. I love how Swedish movies end calling you a slut.
Just at the end of every film. Slut!
Just slut. Just slowly comes up. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
it's like a weird passive-aggressive. Oh, apparently the term sluts is still banned. Oh no, Nightjar added the term sluts.
Well, we're so cosmopolitan here.
Okay.
Caring for all languages. Chop, chop, chop. Ghost Horse comes for you all.
I Dunnican added permitted term. You fucking sluts.
That doesn't sound like Swedish.
No, it does. It's like the Pledge of Allegiance band over there. All the time, walking around, just talking about fucking sluts. Well, I'm glad we've got all of those sorted out just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, because those are the kind of things you need to be able to say during the Jingle Jam.
Mm-hmm. You fucking sluts.
What is happening? What is? Who are our mod team? Why are they like this?
Like I'm not doing it.
I'm not in charge.
I'm not doing.
I'm just reacting.
Don't pin this on us.
What?
I can literally quote.
There's a log. We did not request this.
We have this on paper.